From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation. I'm so delighted that you're here. Here at Boaz Power TV, our mission is to help you to become more successful, to improve your relationships, to improve your health and your finances. So every week we've got a solid idea that can help you to move forward. This week's topic is How You Think is Everything. This is episode number 6. How You Think is Everything. If you've been to any one of my many seminars worldwide, you know that I promote 2 books. One is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And the other book is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich was written in 1935. An amazing book. It's about your attitude. It's much more than about money. It's about the great industrialists of the last century. What was it about them that made them so successful? Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford. What was it about their thinking pattern that made them so incredibly successful? And one of the concepts that he talks about in Think and Grow Rich is whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let me repeat that. It is so important. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But the problem these days is that most people are conceiving the fact that they're going to have difficulty with money or with relationships or with finances or whatever, or with their health. They're conceiving the fact that they're going to have problems. They are believing it and they are achieving it. What a surprise. Amazing. All of us have more power in our brain than any computer man has ever created, but we only use a small percentage of it. And some of the power in the brain that we use is used in the wrong direction. So it's so very important how we program our minds. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So if you were to buy an expensive computer, you wouldn't put lousy software into it, would you? But unfortunately, because you'd get a bad program out, wouldn't you? You'd get bad results. But that's exactly what most people do to their brain. They're putting in negative thoughts, they're conceiving that they're going to have problems, and then they're achieving it. I had a lady walk down the middle aisle of one of my big seminars. She's carrying a big cup of Coke. She comes down to the front row, sits down in the front row, places the cup of Coke on the carpet below her, and you can hear her whisper to the lady next to her, "Watch me spill this." 10 minutes later, they're mopping it up. What a surprise. So I teach ancient secrets. This one comes from Confucius, hundreds of years ago in China. He said, "Take heed of the tongue. Be careful what you're saying, because words are previews of things to come." Now you may want to write that down. Words are previews of things to come. You know, we go to the movies, they show us previews. They're not just toying with us. Those movies are really coming. But people say things they don't want, and then they're surprised when they happen. I had a lady come up to me at one of my seminars, and she said, "You know, every spring we get the flu at my house." Oh my gosh, where's my calendar? I'll want to schedule a visit. This will be special. Did you ever hear anybody say, "You know, I get migraines regularly"? Oh my gosh, again, we ought to schedule it because she's about to get one very soon. She's scheduling it in her mind. So as Napoleon Hill said, my message on this broadcast, be careful what you're thinking, because words are previews of things to come. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So what I want for you to conceive is positive, forward-looking, good ideas that help you move forward. Now, here are some ideas of something you may want to write down that'll get your mind going in the right direction. I am a positive thinking, success-oriented, high achiever. Everything I touch prospers and succeeds. I am a positive thinking, success-oriented, high achiever. Everything I touch prospers and succeeds. That is the affirmation for this particular broadcast on Boaz Power TV. If you like these messages, and many people around the world do, please forward this to 5 of your friends. Get them to go to my website, boazpower.com, and sign up for these free broadcasts. Maybe we can help improve everybody's life. Won't that be nice? Why don't we conceive that idea? We'll believe it and we'll achieve it. Thank you for joining me. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness, and you are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.